Magic, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water.
I'm calling this my emergency broadcast, family. I am doing the show while I can because I don't know what's going to happen right now. We are in the process of interviewing Decembers, and I am going to be doing that all day. So I want to apologize because I'm going to have to get off of here soon. And also, I appear to be losing my voice because I might not be able to, I don't know what's going on. But I'm very congested at this point in time. And we're going to do what we can, right? We're going to do what we can. I want to say great Ujamaa to each and every last one of you. It is Ujamaa. We want to give it up for all the Ujamaa babies. We want to give it up for all the Ujamaa babies. And we also want to give it up for the Emoji babies because we are in the week of Emoji. All right. So let's jump right into it, family. I will not have the haikus because I will not have time to write. Let me just say this. With the slight change in the schedule here, I was up to maybe 2, damn near 3 o'clock. But I probably shut it down about 2:30 because I was up late working with Decembers. We're interviewing Decembers to see who is going to go through the process of crossing over and who's not. And I didn't finish the interviews until almost possibly sometime after 2. My alarm was going to go off at 3. So rather than going straight to sleep, I'm set up and I got my script together, discovered some of the artwork, and now I'm going to do the show. So we're going to stick almost straight to the script. Of course, I'm going to do my ad-libs, but I don't have any haikus because I didn't have time to write. Hell, I haven't even had time to go outside and do my Tai Chi exercise. But, you know, it's all for love, right? This is a beautiful thing, right? Beautiful thing we got going on here. So, on with the show. All right. So, let's get straight to what we need to do. We're coming straight from the script. So, here is the haiku for the day. Hold the golden pen. Drop the weight of... that haiku is horrible. Hold the golden pen. Drop consumer weight. Build the green kingdom. I had to do that on right here, live, right in front of you. Had to be some major rewrites. If I had the clapping hands, or get the clapping hands, but we ain't got them. So here we go. Today we align our minds with the living green frequency of Ujamaa. Ujamaa is not merely a financial strategy. It is a sacred code of economic self-determination, mutual elevation, and shared prosperity. It commands us to build, own, and sustain our own institutions while circulating our resources within our collective body. Now remember, those of you that are new to Gye-nyame, new to the Daily Spark, the challenge today is to find Ujamaa in your life. Now, of course, it's a cooperative economics, but when we talk about economics here at Gye-nyame, we're talking about more than just money. We're talking about the resources, as you heard, right? The ancestors remind us through a timeless proverb, until the lion has his own storyteller, the hunter will always be a hero. Let me say that again. Until the lion has his own storyteller, the hunter will always be a hero. For centuries, hostile storytellers have had the pen, painting our strengths as a threat and framing their economic exploitation as our salvation. I want y'all to hear that. For centuries, hostile storytellers have held the pen, painting our strength as a threat and framing their economic exploitation as our salvation. And many of us have believed in their bullshit and have been baffled by it as well. On this day in history, July 23rd, 1892, Emperor Haile Selassie I was born, standing before the world as a global symbol of unyielding African sovereignty. On the same day in the 1900s, visionaries gathered in London for the first Pan-African Conference, declaring that black people across the globe would shape their own future. They understood that political freedom without economic sovereignty and narrative control is an illusion. And I want to paint this picture for you. Narratives or stories are a resource for people, right? We need to start telling our own stories. To activate Ujamaa today, we must install the ancestral algorithm, which states, I am a co-owner of my community's destiny. I am a co-owner of my community's destiny. One more time. I am a co-owner of my community's destiny. Listen to it. Receive it. Digest it. And use it. You are not a passive spectator sitting on the sidelines of our community's rise or fall. You hold equity in our collective future. Every dollar you spend, every business you nurture, every trade you teach, every young mind you anchor is a direct investment in our nation's freedom. When you embrace co-ownership, you move out of the blame, shame, and guilt and step into peace, power, and joy. Now, in the Gye-nyame system, self-mastery is not about adding more burdens, hustle culture, fatigue, or complex financial gimmicks. It's about via negativa, the art of subtraction. To reveal the true power of Ujamaa, we must stop doing what drains us and scrape off the heavy buildup of false narratives. 1. We need to drop the scarcity simulation. Reclaim the truth that abundance is our natural state. Abundance is our natural state. Abundance is our natural state. Family, I want y'all to think about this. You don't come into a people's land and start taking shit because you got more than them. You come into a people's land to steal from those who already have. You don't break into poor people's houses. You break into rich people's houses. They broke into our house, family. So that should tell you something about us, and it should also tell you or reveal the lie that's being told. Scarcity is a false matrix, designed to turn brothers against brother in a crab in a bucket competition. Rather than looking at the crabs as acting in the same behavior inside of an environment that is not their own. Number 2, shed the savior complex. Stop waiting for outside entities, corporations, or political systems to fix our neighborhoods. Cut the umbilical cord of economic dependency. 3, strip away consumer status. Release the urge to validate your worth by purchasing overpriced luxuries items from institutions that reinvest $0 back into your youth. Stop buying status and start building wealth. That's called a dramatic pause. 4. Delete the foreign storyteller. Refuse to let media outlets that profit off your trauma dictate who we are. As we detail in the Warrior's Handbook for Life's Journey and the Player's Pyramid, true power comes when we align our inner resources, intuition, mind, emotion, spirit, and body before attempting to organize the to organize the external world. When we clear the noise, we realize that we already possess everything necessary to build a sovereign, thriving community. Pick up the pen. Write your own narrative through where you direct your mind, your heart, and your money. Stand tall as the lion of your lineage. So family, check this out. I would end there, but I have to give you the loop today, the Ubuntu loop today. Let's see. There we go. Ubuntu loop. So here are the adjectives that we would apply to the loop today. You ready? I am because we are, and we are because I am. I am prosperous because we are prosperous, and we are prosperous because I am prosperous. I am generative of prosperity. I generate prosperity because we generate prosperity. We generate prosperity because I generate prosperity. I am a sustainer. I sustain because we sustain. We sustain because I sustain. I am abundant because we are abundant. We are abundant because I am abundant. I am equitable because we are equitable. We are equitable because I am equitable. We are communal because I am communal because we are communal. And we are communal because I am communal. Listen, I am thriving because we are thriving. And we are thriving because I am thriving. You got it? You got it. All right. So, I'm going to leave you on that note. And I am out of here, family. You know what that means.
You are now listening to Gye-nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.